Hello!
Welcome to Just Share. I'm Shannon.
I'm Lauren Blair.
And together we are Shair.
And we're coming to you from Rio, from the Olympics. Except we're not. We're coming from Shannon's apartment in Denver, Colorado.
And there's no Zika here.
Yay!
Yay!
We're already winning.
Mosquito free! Winning.
But we have a very official torch for you. It's not a candle. We're very official. If you've been following us on our blog, you know that we walk that torch around the table. Because we're official.
We go the extra lap around the table.
We go the extra kitchen circumference. Well, now that we're, on the topic, what's the point of the torch? Because, it just seems a little weird that, they just carry it around from, London to, a boat on the Atlantic and then to Rio, and it's kind of that seems like a fire hazard.
I don't know whose idea it was to say, you know what? We should carry fire in our hands for miles and miles. That
all
would be
around
awesome.
the globe. Regardless of if there's fire hazards going on because of dry land or weather.
Wind carrying the flame off somewhere.
Children watching the flame go by. This is a safe, great idea.
There are other things you can carry that might be more fun, like
lollipops.
Wine, a nice rosé. You don't have to worry about burning somebody's face off.
Yeah, where are the fire marshals at?
How does that work on a plane? Or on a boat?
Or a hotel room?
We have questions.
Yeah, write to us, please. We're very curious. Has there ever been accidents?
Ouch. Did it ever get blown out on accident? Yeah, did someone light something on fire by accident?
Someone lose an eyebrow? Obviously, then, the torch goes to the arena. I think it's usually the track arena where it gets paraded around just like this. It's very authentic, shot by shot. This is exactly how it goes. And then all the countries, starting with alphabetical A to Z, walk around this track field, right? And I love watching the opening ceremonies because what's fun about them is you're always in a room with people that have never heard of half the countries.
That's true. I'm where's that?
So that's super fun. And then you also, even though I know islands and smaller countries don't necessarily have a lot of sporting going on, and it's still really fun to see some island nation that has 2 people. And then next comes the United States where we have 500 million American flag jumpsuits walking around. Do you think that's hard to be representing your country with one other person? Probably not even in the same sport as you, so you really have nothing in common except for where you're from.
Well, and that's a lot of pressure. Your whole island or country is dependent on you. You're we sent 2 people, get it done.
Do they get beheaded if they lose? Because they've ruined the pride of Kiribati or
nice. Kiribati.
Is that even how you pronounce it? I know how to read. I don't know how to say things. So then after everybody walks around their little parade in the track stadium and they represent their countries, they go back to the Olympic Village, which is a very confusing place to me because it represents nothing about athleticism. It's sponsored by McDonald's.
Are you serious?
There's because most commercials during the Olympics, you have the
ba-da-ba-ba-ba,
and then that,
that's kind of a hurt. Sorry,
we knew what you meant. McDonald's is really famous. We understand, but they have a 24-hour food court that's McDonald's, and I'm I don't understand because I thought you were supposed to be training and having X amount of sodium and fat and.
Maybe it's only for winners. If you win, then you can go celebrate there. Other than that.
But that's so tempting. Because some people don't compete until the 11th day. And so can you imagine all that fry smell, that McDonald's smell, and you can't because you're training? That's punishment.
That's true.
I try to avoid fast food, but that would be hard if there was just where I was living, there was a McDonald's right there.
Yeah, that is an interesting choice. Unless maybe they alter their menu in some way. Maybe they have an apple. Or banana.
McApple.
McBanana.
They had like egg white whole wheat burritos.
I don't know. It's
McKale flurries.
Yeah, I think that's really kind of ironic that they would have a McDonald's there to sponsor.
You think it'd be John McAfee or something. But then it also, I've heard, the Olympic Village is like a naughty frat house where, yes, there's lots of promiscuity going on amongst the athletes of different sporting and countries. And then there's some drug and alcohol use too, which makes no sense because I thought that would mess up. Like, I can't have a glass of wine without being out of commission the next day, and I'm not trying to run no hurdles.
Maybe it's only for, like, the really intense sports, like dressage, which we'll go over later. But
next video.
Yeah,
stay tuned.
Exactly.
We got shit to say about dressage.
Mm-hmm.
Giddy up. Even the hookup culture confuses me, because don't a lot of athletes abstain until after the big match or game or meet? Or
yeah,
whatever?
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Like, it distracts them, and
then you put all these like hot bodies of different colors
All
in one
sweaty.
village with the McDonald's, and you expect them to keep their clothes on. Like, I don't understand the Olympic Village. Like, it's like opposite day for everything I know about sporting, which isn't much, to be fair.
well, and I wonder if they have, like, can they tell if you've been to the village? Oh, were you at the village last night? Or I saw you at the snack bar at 2:00 with Oksana Bayul. Like,
It's probably really catty and a bed of hot gossip and
right,
true or false.
right?
Yeah.
It's
like, yeah, do they tweet like, "Up, just hanging out with Scottie Pippen and Carrie Strug"? I only know about the 1996 Olympics.
oh, you know what? I
But,
wonder
yeah.
about like Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah.
After that, all the pictures start coming up.
I'm gonna Instagram myself with the winner from Uzbekistan in track, and I'm gonna put it in Hefe filter. Like, do they do that?
Snap your chatters
Oh,
and your
God.
Tumblrs and all that. So
Oh, I bet you there's going to be so many Snapchat stories about the Olympic Village, which maybe will make me join Snapchat. Because I would like to see athletes get STDs. That sounds fun.
cannot wait for that video to come out. I've got chlamydia in Rio.
Thanks to the Venezuelan canoer.
Who gave me Zika and a pregnancy.
Thanks, Rio Olympics. Snapchat story done. Well, this concludes our first video of us discussing some of the bonkers things that we think about the Olympics.
Stay tuned for us to talk about the actual sporting events.
If you haven't
We've got
noticed,
a lot to talk
we don't
about.
call things sports or athletics. It's sporting. Like, this is a long-standing joke with us.
Yes.
You're welcome to being a part of the fold.
When we walk, it's sporting.
Yeah.
When we go to the car and drive somewhere, we are sporting. When we
We
shop, it is sporting.
put ice in our beverages.
It's
Sported
sporting.
hard. So come back next week to watch more of our sporting thoughts.
And stay tuned for our blog, because we will have pictures of us actually doing sporting events.
Yeah, like thumb wrestling. Not kidding. Stay tuned for maybe a couple short little quickie videos of fun Olympic memories of our own. And for now, you're welcome.
welcome. Oh, and I heard that there's a pond that, like, no one can go to and put their head in because it's, like, really poisonous water.
It's a great place to take a vacation. Send the finest athletes in all the land.
Stay out of the water. Stay away from mosquitoes.
Don't get
Do your
STDs. Don't drink McFlurries. Like, just have fun, though.